first, obviously, you've got to start with a good idea.
Yes.
And then from a good idea, it's got to be consistency over time. You've got to put in the energy, the commitment. You've got to sit down and work out, well, what's the niche in the market that I'm going to be looking at? What people am I going to surround myself with is really important. How do I utilize networks to assist me to do what I need to do and get done? That's my own personal experience for my own businesses, which have done pretty well. For those sort of businesses which I've invested in, I have a look at a number of different things. One, what industry they're in. Two, what sort of strategy are they deploying in that industry? Are they meeting a need that's out there that's not being met at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Is it frictionless? In other words, is it a process that allows people to transact in that particular industry in a highly frictionless sort of manner? I look at the personalities of the founders. I find that's really important.
Yes.
I've often got involved in businesses, and some I actually haven't invested in or got involved with because something wasn't right around the founder. In other businesses, I've backed founders. So far, I've done pretty well. That's more a sort of, it's a bit instinctive in terms of what you look for. You look for people who are their word. You look for people who are focused, people who don't allow themselves to get dragged left, right, and centre. Keep on mission, keep on track. Having said that, they also continually improve along the way, and obviously have an extremely good eye for cash burn.
Yes. And I guess, particularly in these times that we are in right now, cash burn is a big thing. Staying liquid is a big issue for a lot of companies. Whether they take an investment money in or not, it's a problem around the block. Do you have some insights or some thoughts around, I mean, apart from the obvious, spend less and make more, but, some thoughts around what people really need to do in order to, if you will, lengthen their cash flow curves so they got further to run before they kind of run out of runway?
Look, this is where character comes in.
Yes.
And this is where the character of founders and leaders comes in. I think it's really important that, I've seen people who go into things thinking that they're going to get rich quick. Very, very few things actually succeed in that realm of get rich quick. I mean, extremely few. So the counsel I tend to give founders is don't have that sort of mentality, because what you'll end up doing is doing 1,000 things pretty poorly rather than doing the 2 or 3 things that are going to make a huge difference. And in doing those 2 or 3 things, keep it lean. Do look at the cash, look at where your cash burn rate is, look at where that's going to take you, understand when you may have to raise some more capital, understand that you're going to have to leave yourself some time to be able to raise more capital. I've seen people who have just left capital raising way too late, run out of money, then have to cut back on what they're doing and end up in an absolute mess as a result.
Yes, like a bit of a negative spiral there.
It is very much a negative spiral.
Yeah.
So keeping an eye on I call it the commercials, being very, very savvy about the commercials. I think it's important. A lot of founders think the money will take care of itself. There are other founders that I've found that have been very successful that know that they have to get to certain points, and they live on the smell of an oily rag till they get there. Then when they get to a certain point, there will be some rewards. But get some business goals and kick some business goals first before you do the rewards, where a lot of people reward themselves for an idea.
Yes. Hey, it's amazing. Let's have another glass of
Oh, this is gonna change the world.